to 108 Gate, where we're doing a pick a card reading. I haven't done these in a while, and I know some of you really like them, so for good measure, we're just feeling that vibe. Progress is happening, therefore let's do one of these. So we have 1, 2, 3. Take a few seconds to feel into which one you feel is most prominent, second prominent, third prominent. Because I don't always think you just have something from the one reading, but you do sometimes, from what I'm understanding and from my own experience from pick a card, you sometimes feel like you're more drawn to one, but also then you get that second, third. Obviously it's to increase your intuition and your instinct and then be committed to that, but at the same time sometimes we get some information from other things too. So where's your prominent one, your second one, and then your third one? 1, 2, 3. Then you put it in order to the one you're drawn to the most, and then the least. Right, here we go. So number 1, we have confidence. Interesting. Be what you want to see. So the energy that's coming in for this is, like I've just said, you have your prominent one, your second one, and your third one, your primary, secondary, tertiary pile that you're drawn to. So sometimes we do have backup plans, sometimes we do need that second and third kind of fallback plan. Why it's going into fallback plan, I don't know. But it may be relevant for the people that are going for this particular pile first, or whatever it is, or you might be a second. Anyway, very, very peculiar energy that's just opened up as I started this reading. So when we are looking at things with confidence, where is that confidence coming from? Is that confidence coming from yourself because you've chosen something, or is it coming from something that has been recommended to you, suggested to you, and therefore you allow someone else's judgment, someone else's recommendation, someone else's suggestion to influence what you choose? Is asking to look at those influences and make sure that you trust those influences that you allow to come in. So let's go. Feminine card, allow that trust and faith to come in for yourself first. You be confident in your choices. You be confident in what you actually settle on, what you are determined to go with needs to come from a strength in your own choice and your own decision. That's where you're going to get your application of actually building yourself a decent and strong foundation. Very interesting vibe. So number 1, confidence. Build your confidence, build your foundation with your choices, your decisions, and allowing yourself to assess where are you allowing others to influence you, and to have less influence from others and be more connected with and committed to your choices. Number 2, optimism. So for those of you who chose optimism as your first choice, it's a primary one for you. Optimism, look up and look brightly. So looking up to those things that you need to have come to fruition. You've got the Emperor, you've got the support. Look to it knowing that you have that ability to have things come to fruition. You have that ability to be discerning and to decide. So it's basically a level different from here. There you need the confidence to do it. Here you have you actually do have the confidence. You're holding the optimism and keep going with that optimism and allow yourself to build on that, step up from that. Use that as your catalyst, as your catapult, as your stepping stone to move into a more firm conviction of what you're doing. Be more connected with where you're heading and why you're heading in that direction. This feels more so as if you're on the path than those of you who chose this one. Those of you who chose this one may need to then see where you chose number 2. Was it your secondary or third, tertiary? Self-acceptance. Are you accepting yourself? This group here. Level of self-acceptance is feeling like it's getting stronger. Interesting. Exactly what I was saying. So the feeling of self-acceptance is as though you're getting stronger and you're feeling stronger. So this is an interesting vibe of this picker card. It feels as though in level of where you are connected with yourself. It feels like this is these are the joint second, and this is the first one. So you're already elevated in your level of optimism. Self-acceptance is an aspect of where you'd want to be heading, and how you can strengthen your confidence. Your confidence, as it strengthens, your optimism increases. So interestingly, you know which one you chose, in which order, and to see now how you can start working on that. Same as if you were working on planetary alignments and in different houses. This is how this feels like it's moving around. I hope that helped. I hope that was an interesting way of doing a pick a card. Let me know in the comments below. It's a bit of a different one. I could feel that it was a different vibe to normal picker cards, but as I said, I haven't done one in a while. Coming up is your feminine and masculine readings for now, and you got your November readings up too for your zodiac signs. So for now, peace and love.